Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made breaks. Before we get started, I want to give a special thank you to Patreon members Barry K with Cards for Days. Check his channel out if you haven't yet. John D, Andrew Dorsey, as well as Darren C with Comfort Cards. Check his channel out as well. James Palmer and Tom Edwards. Thank you, gentlemen, for helping to make videos like this possible. I can't say it enough. I truly appreciate your support. Hey, cool Cena. Hey, Dwight. How are you guys doing this morning? Gosh, cool Cena got you by a split second. You guys are quick, though. I will give you that. Hey, Michael P., how are you doing this morning? Energized. You've got access. Professionally speaking, that is, of course. So this morning, we got a few things. Hey, Oliver, how are you doing this morning? We got a few things this morning. I'm going to rip into this box of 2019 Topps Gallery throughout the morning. Obviously, if anyone wants to open anything you didn't get around to last night, or you're just feeling frisky, we can do that as well. Want to hammer out some details as far as Patreon packages moving forward. Barry K, how are you doing? Barry K with Cards for Days. Most of you guys in here at this point have been over to Barry's channel, but if somebody's catching this on the replay, check his channel out. Michael, man, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but let's just say that next month, and I hate to do this, it sounds almost like an exclusionary thing, but I do have to kind of, I guess, give credit where it's due or show the appreciation. But a lot of these cards, there's a finite supply of some of these things. You're going to upload a video. Awesome. Can we get a teaser, Barry? A lot of these cards, there's a finite supply of some of these things. Let's just say some of the tiers in Patreon are going to get a extra special Christmas present. 2018 Chrome update. Ooh, that's a fun product. I didn't get any mega boxes of that, but I did get a few packs, luckily, in some hot corner boxes. I think I got a Acuna rookie debut refractor, but I think that might have been about the biggest thing I pulled. Again, I didn't open too much of it, but nice score on getting a hold of some of those. Like I said, Michael, I don't want to go used car on you guys, but I will announce it with enough time for people if they want to, even if you just wanted to jump up for a month and then jump back down, then that's your call. But everyone's going to get treated nice. Pulled an auto out of 15 in football this morning, man. You guys are off to a great start. Hopefully some of this luck transfers into this box of Topps Gallery. We'll see. Let's talk about Patreon while we were on the subject. As far as changes to it moving forward, what tires? I don't know if that's what you meant to say, but Goodyear's nice tires. Maybe Toyo. What tier? Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it in a way that sounds like I'm twisting your arm to jump up. It's just kind of a little bit of a surprise, but you'll see later in the month as we get closer to that date. Anyway, so Patreon stuff, things you get in your package. Hey, Alan, how are you doing? So things that you guys get in your package that you can't do without, things that you can do without, and potential replacements for those things, because again, I don't want to have to revamp the whole pricing thing. I don't want to have too many options, as every little option just adds more and more time for my wife and I when we're trying to get the stuff packaged, and it really just kind of becomes a real time sucker. And I'd like to get things as streamlined as possible, and also in a way that makes you all as happy as possible. So I have to believe there's a way to do this that winds up producing kind of a better product for you and less time for us. So let's hear it. What are some things you cannot do without? Let's start off with that. In other words, what's your favorite part of your Patreon package? What do you guys think? And you can guess what the next guy's is. Just make sure the base cards, your option, more packs or hits, makes it easier on you. The packs is what you can't get rid of. The mystery cards that I select for you, the packs. Barry, I know that, like I said, I made sure to put some bias cards in there, and I don't think that overall they were like the junk cards that you see in some other Patreon packages. The included shipping for following purchases. What does that mean, Alan? Again, we're talking about the favorite thing. Alan likes not paying for shipping that week. Well, you know, we did the change to the shipping thing, and honestly, that created way more problems than I think some people might realize. Again, at the end of the day, though, you will never overpay for shipping. Any overpayment would be refunded to you. It's more of a deposit safety net than anything. But like I said, you won't overpay. Shipping is not going to be a profit type of a thing. And as I explained to some other people, I use the flat rate shipping, which those prices are out there. So if somebody was to send $20 in shipping, you're going to notice when you wind up getting a $7.80 flat rate envelope that didn't cost $20. And Alan, I do appreciate that, and I always appreciate when you guys say that. I feel like on my end, I still want to make sure you guys get something, because you're doing it to support me, and so I like making sure you get stuff as my way of saying thank you back to you. So it is all good. It's kind of a circular appreciation. So anyway, I think the new packs are the most desirable thing that you guys get. I think the old packs has kind of a split as far as like and don't like, or want and don't need, I guess would be a better way to say it. I think everyone likes getting autographed cards and numbered parallels. As far as you could live without them. Okay. Cool Cena prefers newer packs. I get that. That one, I think we wind up kind of being split on. I think I had a majority of not really needing the team bag of cards. That would probably be the first thing that I could see somebody voting out. Even though I have the entry into giveaways, we're going to do that first today. Okay, so I will keep working on that. You will not ever pay for your Patreon package and then have the benefits switched after the fact. Hey, Jonathan H., how are you doing? So don't worry. If there's going to be a change, you would know ahead of time before you are charged for Patreon. So don't worry that something like that would ever happen to you. That's not going to happen. Okay. What I'm going to go ahead and do this morning, and while I'm getting this set up, if you guys could do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. Yep, Dwight, I would say bingo on that. Hey, Drake, how are you doing this morning? Drake, you had probably the cards of the night last night. You got the first autograph that we've seen come out of those blasters. I think you got a 25, numbered out of 25, Chris Bryant. And you also pulled an Independence Day card, which they are shockingly hard to get. Hey, Tommy, how are you doing? So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the giveaway from last night. I usually do it in the morning. Yeah, Alan, that's probably true. We're going to do the giveaway from last night. I usually do it in the morning. Not only is it kind of fun to wake up and find out you win something, but a lot of times it's so late by the time we end that everyone has signed off. So right now, the names that I have from last night, we have Tommy, Oliver, Timothy, Jonathan H., Paul, GP, James, Drake, Barry K., Shane, Big S the Collector, and Joseph. I think that is everyone. And what I'm going to do now, we're going to do two giveaways. And I'm not going to edit the list, but the same person can't win twice. That's the only stipulation. Dwight, did I not say your name? It's on here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot to say it. Dwight, did I not say your name? Oh, okay. All right, here we go, everyone. So the first one up is going to be the giveaway for Kevin Kramer, Topps Chrome Rookie Auto. Michael. So, Michael, I wish going to make this awkward. Yeah. Jonathan, I know you'll understand. Okay, well, Michael, you're in. Okay, I'm gonna go through the list one more time. Joseph, Tommy, Oliver, Timothy, Jonathan H., Michael, Dwight, Paul, GP, James, Drake, Barry K., Shane, and Big S the Collector. Okay, so Jonathan, you've got Kevin Kramer. And next up, Kevin Newman. Dwight. Kevin Newman. Okay, so that takes care of that. Congratulations to you two. The Seinfeld twins. I know, Mark. What's these people's problems? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start opening this. Those of you on the channel know that this is probably the one product that my wife truly enjoys in the world of baseball cards. So she was actually excited to hear that these were coming out. And no, yeah, Barry, I would say I also hope that these don't suck, especially since these boxes are about 80 bucks, which is not overly expensive. This week, Dwight, they just came out on the 13th. 80 bucks is not overly expensive in the world of brand new hobby boxes, but as far as cards that you find at Walmart, hey, the hobbyist, I did Oliver, so I got the $5 off. Still 80 bucks at Walmart seems like a pretty steep price, but hopefully they're enjoyable cards. We're going to get 2 autos. I know that they have veteran autos in there, so that's always a nice bonus. And Barry's just realizing he lost $5 for every box. That definitely sucks. Sorry to hear that. So tonight's auction, I still have room for a few cards of mine to be thrown into the mix. Let me know if there's something that you guys would like me to make an effort to add for you. Yeah, Dwight, 80 bucks is high. I think Gallery is kind of borderlining on a premium brand as far as tops go. It's definitely a nicer quality than something like Flagship. 1 second here, Tommy. Let's get into this. So we got a Trey Mancini from the Orioles. So that's our box topper. Could have been a worse player from the Orioles, but we got Trey Mancini. Hey, Kevin Tan. Kevin, everyone was very happy to pull or get your 89 Don Russ packs in there. So Tommy, I talked about the auctions moving forward, and I'll just kind of go over it again. The auctions moving forward are going to be no more than 15 points of sale. So you could have 15 individual cards, you could have 15 lots of cards, but basically 15. The cards need to be top loaded, and basically whatever you send them in to me, I need to be able to just take them out of that package and lay them up here and then look sellable. Quite frankly, I just don't have the time to take the cards out and then re-top load them, re-sleeve them, basically prep them. So I kind of need you guys to handle that. I need you to be able to pull them out and they're ready to sell, because that's what's going to wind up happening. So if I pull them out and they look all dingy and scratched up, that's what people are going to see. Also, you need to have a list typed up so that I can cut and paste that list directly onto Patreon for the preview. Because again, it would take me forever to sit here and type up 45 different things. So again, this is not listed in your, hey GP, it's not listed in your Patreon tiers. It's more of a courtesy. I know it helps get your Patreon tier paid for. I imagine as Patreon grows, there's going to need to start being kind of a tier connection to auctioning. because again, it's so much work, Tommy, and I'm pretty sure all of you can understand this. Those auction videos are well over an hour in length, and that's with one person. And that's at the beginning stage of Patreon. As we have more and more Patreon members, well, you can kind of do the math on that. So, yeah, and you could totally send football and basketball, Tommy. You just got to remember, whatever you send, I'm going to put up, and hopefully there's an audience for it. I would say at this stage, we kind of have limited football and basketball card fans, and I'd hate to see you give away the cards. So there's a list that I ask everyone to kind of update. You guys can look at it, send in relevant cards to the list that you think would do well or interest someone. It would also behoove you to watch some of the previous auction videos. You can see cards that were very desirable. Obviously, not everyone can win every card, so there still might be some people out there looking. And there's also cards that we might have seen already 3 or 4 times, and there's no one left to buy it. So there is a sense of a gamble in there, but in the end, it's I would almost call it a guarantee that whatever you sell will more than pay for your Patreon membership, and with a little bit extra, some extra fun money. All right. What do you guys think about that moving forward as far as connecting auction to tier? Again, you do the math, right? We've got about 34 Patreon members. If I did 1 a week or even 3 a week, you're looking at like a 4-month wait before somebody else could get in. And eventually we're going to be swamped with people. And I mean, the thought of hearing, sure, Jonathan, I can get you in next year at around this time will be your day. I mean, that's just, well, you get it, right? That would be a turn off, if anything. Yeah, Michael, I agree. Do 2 a week. If I had enough time to do extra videos a week, Dwight, I'd probably put out more videos. I'm kind of tapped out as far as time goes. You've seen the drop in recorded videos. Exactly, Barry. But he meant it in a good way. And trust me, I would love nothing more than to quit my day job. I'm sure Drake can attest to that. Let's get into this. So Sunday 2 times. We'll see. But right now, I'm not gonna even hint at doing 2 auctions a week, just because I gotta be a dad and husband as well. Exactly. All right, so here we go. So our first look, we got Dennis Santana. These look a lot like 18 gallery, with the exception of the little swirling marks around the border. So Dennis Santana, Salvador Perez, and 2 Salvador Perez's in a row. Gallery private issue Salvador Perez. And as I learned from Jason, these are numbered to 250. King Felix and Willens Astudillo rookie card. Oliver probably get a kick out of that one. I like it. Make it fair bonus, or make it a tier bonus, sorry, and limit the number of cards. So I agree. So let's hear it. I want to hear it from you guys. What do you think? What do you think is the entry level tier bonus? And do we attribute the amount of cards to tiers as well? So let's say if $15.99 is the entry point to auctioning, do you get 10 cards at $15.99 and then 15 cards at $25.99 and 20 cards at $39, and then maybe as far as 50 cards at $99.99? What do we think? Hey, Tom, welcome back. We missed you last night. We got Jose Altuve here. Jose Barrios and 1 cent sport cards. Welcome. Look at that. Honey, give me a one touch. It's Matt Chapman. That right there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this break. This one's got to go in the vault. My wife has left the room. She forgot that one touches are right behind me. It's happened, folks. It's happened. I'm pulling fire already in the morning. Boom. It's official. This is mine, Cool Cena. This is all mine. This is a keeper. Folks, if you ever see this card show up in auction, you will know that I have been kidnapped. This is the universal sign for help. I didn't even notice that there was an autograph card sitting right behind it, nor did I care. But we got a Garrett Hampson with the Rockies sitting right there this entire time, and I didn't even notice. That's how amazing that Matt Chapman is. Garrett sleeve, you'll live. That's a thick top loader. Garrett Hampson's going to have to just survive in a sleeve. There you go. Michael P. with the adult jokes. And Bryce Wilson, rookie. That auto, I couldn't even care less. 3 autos in my box. That's pretty sweet. No, the auto gets a penny sleeve, and that's appropriate. Made off card autos, yeah. Same auto you got, Jason. Don't know much about Garrett Hampson because I'm not don't follow the Rockies. He might be great, he might not. I don't know. That's true. There's probably 1 Matt Chapman per box, and there's 2 autos. So, I mean, you do the math on that one. What's the real SP? Austin Hayes is securely locked in the vault. You got Daniel Ponce de Leon, Yusei Kikuchi, Manny Machado, Miguel Sano apprentices, and a Rowdy Tellez rookie card. It's not a bad looking card. Can't say I'm a Rowdy Tellez fan, but it's a nice looking card. I'm sorry. I'm sure that some of you guys commented on it. I don't want to get too far off topic to the connecting the amount of cards and connecting tiers to auctions. Entry point into auctions. What tier level would become the entry point into auctions? Everyone who's been signed up until this point, I think it's only fair that you would get a chance. I'm not going to retroactively apply a rule to you that you were signed up beforehand. That's obviously not fair. $15.99. All right, GP. Yeah, get that yard work done. Yard work can be satisfying. Okay, Jose Ramirez, Pedro Avila. He's giving you those bedroom eyes. Look at that. We got Raffy Big Stick Devers. They were not terribly kind to him. And there's a nice one. James would be drooling over that. We got the Christian Yelich Heritage, followed by a David Fletcher. So the Christian Yelich Heritage insert, not numbered, but definitely a nice throwback. $15.99 welterweight. I think both of those are kind of good starting points. And Barry, what do you think? Let's say if you were to do welterweight as the cutoff, does a welterweight get to send in the same amount of cards as, let's say, a middleweight and then a light heavyweight and so on? I would think the cards amount would jump up. So relic start with 5 lots. I like that. 15, 20, and 25. I like that as well. Max Muncy. Obviously, there needs to be a cutoff at some point. Gotcha. Earlier this week, Ben's baseball cards. We got Byron Buxton. We got another Heritage, Andrew Benintendi. So we got a Benintendi Heritage. We got Austin Meadows, private issue, and Domingo Santana. So the Austin Meadows is not a bad one. That's at a 250. Yes, Kevin, any tier can still bid on cards. That part's not being excluded. And Kevin, keep in mind, the only reason why I'm even suggesting or kind of hinting that this is going to be moving forward is just simply that there's not going to be enough time for everyone to get their cards in. Yeah, and Drake, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. You know, I think most people on here know that as long as it is possible for me, I do whatever I can to accommodate everyone, make everyone happy. And then I think most people are understanding that as membership jumps, time goes down, and we got to streamline. Only one opinion that we need here on these, and that's Mrs. G. Well, Mrs. G is standing back here. She's waiting for something amazing. The Matt Chapman, right now, the best card pretty much ever created. I tried to talk her into breaking these. We'll work on it. Nice Gary Sanchez. Andrew McCutcheon. Hopefully he comes back. Buster Posey, looking confused. I know he is getting old, and that tends to happen. And this is a nice Master and Apprentice, Babe Ruth, and I believe that is Aaron Judge. If you limit the number submitted on tiers, you could do 2 in one night, right? Or too much. Dwight, are you talking about 2 auctions or 2 people? Because right now the plan is to do three Patreon members. Yes, and Jalen Beeks. So let's go ahead and toss a sleeve on old Judge and the Babe. It is not numbered, but it is cool. They didn't have these in 2018, so it's nice to see they're adding something new. Yeah, so all right, Tom. Ooh, bad airport. Nobody likes being at the airport. So sorry about that. Hopefully your weekend was fun though. Yeah, so Dwight, I'm not going to say that I'm going to do 2 auction videos on a Sunday. I think one of the videos would wind up suffering, right? I think people would either not spend money in the morning or be broke by the evening. But 3 Patreon members on Sunday. So 3 people per week. So we got Matt Carpenter. So we got the base Austin Meadows. So that's not the private issue. Dawell Lugo rookie card. And we got a masterpiece. That's a nice one. That warranted an ooh from Mrs. G. She knows a big name when she sees it. So with the Vladdy Jr. masterpiece card, these are not numbered, but they do have Kevin Graham's name attached to them. So that one might be a keeper. 3 has to have a limit, then we could go on for too long. Yeah, so right now, Dwight, the existing limit is 15. 15 points of sale. So we do Patreon auctions, 3 on Sunday, no more than 15 times of pounding the hammer there. I think that the list of what's going to be auction will help. People will know what to save their money on. I agree. Michael, I think people like to know. We got John Duplantier. Got Adam Simber. Merrill Kelly. Hall of Fame. Nice Sandy Koufax Hall of Fame card there. Who's behind him? Josh Naylor with the Padres. So another insert, not numbered, of course, but like me, a Sandy Koufax card. Thank you. All right, so I will make sure to make these auction adjustments. I'll make the auction adjustments. I'll post them before next month's Patreon payments are taken, and that way, if you want to make an adjustment, you can. Chris Naylor, talking about Kevin Graham autograph. Austin Hayes. AH would be Austin Hayes. So Austin Riley, rookie card. We got Schwarby. I will not take offense to that, Dwight. That's a true statement. I got George Brett, Masters, and John Lester from the Cubs. Yeah, it is Jason. Big S is the one that's been talking to him. It's the other Reds fan. A nice Carter Keyboom rookie card. Nice to see him pop up in more product. Anthony Rizzo, Gold Glove winning first baseman there. Oh, Mike Trout. Would have been nice if that was autographed. Would have almost paid for this $80 Walmart box. Nice Mike Trout card. Rhys Hoskins, Heritage. And lastly, Garrett Hampson, base card to go with my Garrett Hampson autograph card. Fortunately for me, I'm not seeing any of the card damage that Jason unfortunately had. I know these boxes sometimes are not treated terribly well by the Walmart employees or the Walmart clientele. DJ Stewart, got a Reese McGuire rookie card. Michael Kopech rookie card. That's a nice looking card. And a Master and Apprentice. We got Yaz, and I believe that would be Mookie Betts. It should be, although they're going to need to airbrush out that Boston logo here in a second. And Jonathan Villar. So Master and Apprentice, Ted Williams, and Mookie Betts. Jonathan, I think you would know better by now where that Kopech will probably wind up. But speaking of which, still hoping for you guys to chime in on some maybe special requests for tonight's auction. Hey, Jason. Yeah, those inserts are pretty nice.
Who wants to see that Chapman in the auction?
No. Who wants to see my wedding ring in the auction? They go hand in hand. The first comment she makes, and it's a cutting insult directed at me. Unbelievable. How many artists draw this set? Jason had pulled a card. Yeah, channel debut. Can you, it's in... First ever live comment is sell a Matt Chapman card. I can't believe that this happened. All right, Keston Hira. I got Mike Clevenger. Dakota Hudson cards. You know what, Tommy? There's a chance that I do. Dakota Hudson in particular, or Cardinals cards. Because I know that I have a Miles Michaelis autograph. As far as Dakota Hudson, honestly, Tommy, your guess is as good as mine because I wasn't necessarily collecting him. So I might have just kind of skipped over them. Okay, Clevenger, Luis Arias. Tatis cards are always welcome. Gotcha. That's what it was, Tommy. I remember your Patreon message now. Sorry. So for those of you that don't know, Relic Nation is Tommy. So I know I know a lot of you by your first names, but you don't know a lot of each other people by anything other than their screen names. So, Tommy, it took me a second to connect the relic to the Tommy. But yeah, I do remember that now. And that's kind of a cool connection. Does he ever come out that way? Or I assume he's a busy guy. So Luis Arias and, oh, Dilly. Michael and Jason. We got the green Nick Senzel. It is numbered. And I believe Jason showed one of these, and I think it's at a 199, which is odd because green in retail typically indicated 99. And that is a rather young depiction of a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. Oh, we're going to sleeve up Senzel. I think Senzel might warrant a top loader, instant top loaderification. I believe he might be sponge worthy. So it is at a 99. I am so confused right now. Jason, didn't you open these and pull a green and it was numbered out of like 250 or something like that? I distinctly remember watching your video and you pulled a green card and you were like, I think it's 99, and you turned it over and it wasn't. What's happening? Has the internet failed me? Did I see something untrue on the internet? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. On the bright side, I'm glad to see that green still indicates 99. Jason, I believe it was your video from this morning, the one that I commented on. Just you wait. I know I've got a nice Nico Horner that's going to make an entry tonight. I do think I have a nice Nick Senzel. Now I have 2 Nick Senzels. Got Mitch Keller. Got Wilson Contreras. Barry, are you referring to the Wilson Contreras? Got it. I don't know. Michael just wants to send me $20 just for my pleasant personality in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try to set the stage for you. Now imagine you're a $15.99 tier, and let's say your tier level allots you 5 cards to sell. You're obviously going to want to take full advantage of that, and maybe you have some higher end cards and you want to see, will these sell? So you want to see if they'll sell. So tonight would be a good indication in regards to how much money are people really going to be spending in these things. The 250 insert is the greens. That's bizarre. So the green solo card is at a 99, at least in California math. I mean, this might be a Common Core mistake. I don't know, but my green is at a 99. So that's weird. Anyway, so gentlemen, some of the cards tonight will have a reserve because obviously I can't afford to just give these things away. But if they sell, they sell. Enough of Wilson Contreras. So we got Brendan Rodgers rookie card, and we got another. It's a nice Master and Apprentice. I believe that they are, and Joey Votto. And this is so Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr., Master and Apprentice. Now, this is an odd selection. This is a very odd selection. How do you gloss over Tony Gwynn as your master for the Padres and go to current player and young Manny Machado. This is a swing and a miss. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a swing and a miss. Don't get it. I mean, there's so many, right? There's so many past Steve Garvey, but does it have to be the same position? Is that what they're saying, Alan? It's literally same position, master and apprentice, or just from the team? I thought Manny Machado played third base. He does. So this isn't the same position either. Manny Machado, third base, Tatis, shortstop. So I'm at a complete loss here as to how this card makes any sense. Don't get it. Not a great card. I mean, what was probably the biggest name Hall of Fame shortstop of all time with an iconic rookie card. First one to say his name wins absolutely nothing from me, but maybe a finger point. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you want, there you go, Alan. Alan, you win. And that one, this is on the house, free finger point. So you would have thought if they had to stay with the same position, Ozzie Smith could have been a good former Padre shortstop. I don't know. Like the concept, definitely do not like that card. It just doesn't make sense to me. So Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani. I'm still a sucker for Shohei Ohtani cards. It's I feel like he's looking at me. Wait a minute. The eyes, they follow you. That's creepy. Got Kyle Freeland. And we got a masterpiece, Trout. Not autographed, but a nice Mike Trout card, the masterpiece insert. That's sleeve worthy. He is sponge worthy. And look at this Fizz Face JD Hammer doing his best. Chris Sabo bringing back the Rec Spec glasses. Destro, yeah, you might need to. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely some noticeable differences. I mean, this Christian Yelich, for instance, this looks almost photograph worthy, whereas this Vladdy looks like a good attempt by maybe an art student. I don't know. Mine base card green 99, auto green 99, insert screen at a 250. The insert greens are harder to pull. Weird. I'm confused. I am as well. Especially since, I mean, obvious math would indicate that the out of 99 should be a tougher pull, but there are fewer inserts versus base cards, so maybe that's where that breakdown happens. So we got Elvis Luciano. We got a Pirate, Kevin Newman, a.k.a. the good half of the Seinfeld twins. Miguel Andujar from the Yanks, Hall of Fame. Christy Mathewson, nice old school throwback there. And Brad Keller. Okay. Bonus points for originality on this. Kind of interesting. Plus, he's an ugly dude, so that helps out. Win-win. There might be cool Cena. There might be some Yankees cards. As I've indicated, though, they are going to be up there in price. I can think of one notable rookie that everyone likes, circa 1993. Exactly. He's like Wilson. Okay, we got George Springer. Brian Reynolds, rookie. I've got several Mickey Mantle 1952s. I'll throw them all in there. There's a lot. Got a Luke Voigt here. It's the image variation 52 Mantle. It really looks like a Greg Bird out of 2018 Topps, but trust me, it's Mantle. Bid accordingly. Freddie Freeman Heritage. He has, I don't know, his teeth are like one just kind of solid block. I didn't know Freddie Freeman had some serious dental work there. That's a new look. Gonna say reprint. Yeah, I don't want to go down the reprint rabbit hole there or go on a bird walk. Did someone just? I don't even want to read that statement out loud, Barry K. And I think if you said it out loud, you would understand why. That is a fantastic way to get this channel shut down. I'm not saying it. Do you know where those reprint cards are? So the other day, somebody sent me some reprint cards, and to say that they even resemble an actual card is laughable. My wife's going to go grab them so you can see the epic fail of these reprints. I don't know if they thought that I would put them on air and show them as some sort of grandiose gesture, but it's laughable. I'll just leave it at that. So Freddie Freeman and a Chance Adams rookie. It sounds very similar. Let's just say I would have to over enunciate the pronunciation of that construction adhesive. I'm down to 4 packs here. Oh, you will love them. No, Jason, they did not. They came from a viewer, I assume. Okay, Mitch Haniger. Nice Brandon Lau. Ooh, this is an interesting. We got landscape here. Is that Peralta, Lamb, Peralta? Another Master and Apprentice. Nice Acuna and Hank Aaron combo card. That's pretty nice. Nice mixture there. And a nice landscape Blake Snell. Okay, so here's the first one. Here's the first one. So that is the Billy Ripken. They must have seen that we were going for this card. But you will notice that it is about 15 shades darker of gray than a normal Fleer card. Brutal. And while this is a brutal, horrible reprint of a card, this is actually the closest which part, bottom text? Anyway, shockingly bad. Oh, yeah, no, it's crap. I mean, it's, again, I don't really know the motivation for this, but it's hot garbage. Hey, JDLS. And now this one is, we're really going down the rabbit hole of pure shite at this point. So check out this Mike Trout diamond card. Are you seeing this? Not a metallic shimmer to be found. I don't understand what the purpose of this is, or who this is supposed to be fooling, but once again, hot garbage. No, Oliver, there is no sparkle whatsoever. The metallic foil is not even metallic. It is clearly like a scanned image on a piece of cardboard, and this was a waste of a piece of cardboard. And again, these are from a name that I did not recognize at all. They are not from the guy who's kind of taking a beating over reprints. Again, I didn't know this person, so I don't know if this was some sort of a put this on air and maybe I'll get me some attention.
Auction giveaway.
Auction, yeah. I don't want to be associated with these cards in any way, because I feel like, man, that's a slippery slope. And now I shouldn't even be touching this card with my bare hands. This is an easy $100,000 card here. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, if they were Will Peterson, Dwight, they'd be all dinged up. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you a little taste. Oh, that's a 1 of 1. And by 1 of 1, it's the only one card that's going to wind up in my toilet tonight. So that is a 1 of 1. Check out the authenticity of this superfractor Mike Trout. This is amazing. I mean, I feel like I should have gloves on and a spit shield, holding something of what's even the proper way to hold something of such majestic status. But I mean, check this out, gentlemen. No words needed. Yeah, you could have bought that 1 of 1, or I can sell you this 1 of 1. I'm sure there's lots of 1 of 1s going around. But folks, these are apparently out there. So let's just consider this a PSA for you, and no pun intended with the PSA. But these are out there, and let's just say that if you could hold this in your hand and you can't tell that these are reprints, you really have no business dealing in cards ever again, because wow. Well, there it is. All right, so Mike Trout Superfractor autoed, glorious. It was, yeah. I do. Well, Kevin, you'd hope so. And hey, if you got an 89 Fleer card that's not perfectly centered, I found a few additional built-in pieces, like Fleer Legos, washed by a homeless person at a stoplight. Yeah, Alan, like I said, I would give them away to one of you, like just to be funny, but I don't want to be associated with reprint cards on any level. I will be associated with this nice Ronald Acuna Jr. though. And kudos for that segue, by the way. That was nice. Flawless. You'll see me doing your local weather at some point here. Okay, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a nice card. Exactly. A nice Max Scherzer. Now, I did see this card in Jason's video. I like the little addition of the ball being tossed. Got a landscaped Yu Darvish. Michael Chavis, a rookie card. I'm running into that, trying to find 60s Pete Rose cards. Found a lot of reprints and hidden in the expanded. That's Michael. That's a good point. You need to look at the descriptions. Down in the descriptions, it will say original or reprint, but the sales title doesn't always say reprint in it. So do yourself a favor, and if you're going to spend big coin on a desirable card or an old card, you really need to look at the description. So if you ever find yourself getting caught up in an auction and there's 30 seconds to go and you haven't read the description, I would pass until you've done yourself a favor of reading the full description. Because if it says reprint and you buy it, that's kind of your fault, and you're going to be on the hook for that. So here's our artist card. I don't believe this is all of the artists, obviously. But Dan Berggren, Luis Draper, and Carlos Cavallero. The Dan Berggren picture is questionable, whether that's a photography or a photograph or not. But Luis Draper, I guess, just couldn't be bothered to draw her own picture. Carlos Caballero looks like he came straight out of like a mafia movie. All right, next up, we got Yachty. Very nice. 2 packs to go. You know, we've got another autograph in here somewhere. It's either going to be in this pack or the next. We got Jake Bowers, Harold Ramirez, Josh James, Sean Reed Foley from the Blue Jays, the sweet little dirt squirrel of a mustache there, and Josh Donaldson with the Braves. So there's our other autograph. Kind of what you would expect. Rookie card, Sean Reed Foley. I'm sure he's got a fan out there somewhere. Could be worse, I guess. Don't know what kind of season he wound up having. And they do try to hide that. His dad, nice. So we got Christian Yelich, Luis Severino, Rhys Hoskins, got a Stan Musial Masters card, and Kyle Wright. And that rounds out our box. Pretty much to be expected. A couple of rookie autos. Nothing really to write home about. No Pete Alonso. No base Tatis. Got a base Vladdy. The Nick Senzel insert green is a nice card. Matt Chapman is obviously a glorious card. Got some Acuñas, got some Mike Trouts. All in all, not too bad. I don't know if it's worth the $80 gamble again. I would say probably not, but it's definitely a very nice product. His eyes. I got enough of the Shohei Ohtani's eyes. And thank you, Big S. We might be seeing this guy pop up tonight. Uh-oh. Just now? Yes, literally just now. What are we getting into? Okay, so Jonathan, you want to do 2 Chrome Update Mega Boxes and 5 Heritage High Number Packs? We'll get those for you. Yeah, the Koufax is a nice picture. I showed one in the past. I have an old Sandy Koufax card that I've had ever since I was a kid. Another one of those cards that will never leave my collection. Okay, where are we at? I'm not just saying this chart in game favor, but the Chapman is probably the best. I agree. It is a very nice. It's a very nice card. I mean, obviously, I'm biased, but I don't feel like it's overdone. It's a nice way to throw some art in there as well as represent the player well. I mean, if you're going to do a landscape card and you've got control over the picture because you're, literally you're drawing it, it should be a home run. That's right, Barry. He's slowly working his way back into my favor. Jonathan, what would you like to do first? 84 tops traded. I didn't know that was a thing. I know there was a tops traded back that far ago, but that's cool. Back that long ago, I should say. Okay, Jonathan, let me grab your heritage for you. The artist drew a bronze glove on Matt Chapman. How dare you guys? What's wrong with you? You know what? Just because you said that, Jonathan, pick your 5 packs. Here. Just so there's no bias. It's payback. Yeah, that's what you get. Pick 5 or delegate. Yeah, Dwight, I'm still waiting for the first half of that to happen. It hasn't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So Jonathan, let's go ahead and get into this. Come on, autograph. Okay, we got Jared Dyson. There we go. Jonathan, off to a strong start today. In your first pack, you get a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card. Congratulations. That was a good start to the morning. Ronald Acuna Jr. First pack. Great way to start off. Jonathan Lucroy, Tyler Clippard, Neil Walker, goofball, Tyson Ross, Jaime Barria, and Drew Robinson, and Adam Ottavino. Man, that's awesome. Pack number 1 already pulling Acuna. Austin Gomer, Adam Engel, Willie Adames, rookie, Corey Dickerson, Jacoby Jones, Amazing Astros, Altuve and George Springer, John Jay, Clayton Richard, and Ronald Torreyes. I would agree. I'm sticking to my guesstimation that because of 2018 update, that this tends to get forgotten about until you see it, and it's like, wow, that's really nice. Joey Wendell, Pablo Sandoval, Caleb Smith, Andrew Romine, Ichiro, I believe that's a high number SP. Feels a little bit different. I don't think it is. It might just be me. Matt Adams, Tyler Beede, Jose Martinez, and Eduardo Escobar. Nice. It's definitely a nice one to have in the collection. Personally, I like the look of this card better than his 18 update card. Obviously, the dollar amount would say differently, but a nice Acuna card is always a nice thing to add. Matt Scherzer, Miles Michaelis rookie card, Lord Escuriel Jr., Brandon Morrow, Daniel Mengden, his best Raleigh Fingers impersonation, Joe Musgrove, Rene Rivera, Logan Morrison, and Frenchy Cordero. So, Jonathan, you got one more. And, Jonathan, I won't put you on the spot. Do you want me to just pick your mega boxes for you? I think that was enough torture for one morning. Victor Caratini rookie, Mike Gerber, Alex Avila, David Bodie rookie, Ahmed Rosario rookie, Wade Davis, Carson Smith, Freddie Galvis, and Kenyon Middleton. So you got one of the best versions of an Acuna, best card probably out of the set, aside from an autograph, and you got a lot of other strong rookies in there. 2018 Heritage High number. Definitely a nice product there. We need to do more looking too, because there are different name color swaps and things like that that I think might kind of fly under the radar. One second. Okay, and Jonathan, let's get into Heritage. Yes, I will. Actually, you know what, Jason, I don't think Jonathan will mind. I'm going to go ahead and show it right now. Yes, Cool Cena, I am still getting clearly authentic. So Jason pulled this last night, the Ronald Acuna Jr. Cup card, OxyClean, All-Star Game, X Fractor, and had a special request for this card. So Jason, where's this card gonna live? So Dwight, that one's going to you, sir. Now that's going to you, Dwight and Jason. Dwight had one up on you because Dwight actually watched the replay last night, and he is sending you this. Baker Mayfield rookie card is coming your way. Jason, you guys have got to know by now that it is all fair play in the world of generosity around here. All right, so with that being said, Jonathan, let's get into this Chrome Mega Box here for you, bud. Okay, pack one. I'm hoping, if nothing else, I'm hoping for some different collation today, just to see some different cards. Already saw a nice name on the back there. Another one. Did you send it to me already, or did you just now send it? Austin Riley, Nate Lowe, Edwin Encarnacion, and a Ken Griffey Jr. 150th. A nice pull. Dwight, did you? I didn't get another picture. I don't know if that's what you were referring to, or you're also sending a Cub RC. If it comes through, I will show it. But as of right now, that's the only picture that I had on there. We got DJ LeMahieu, John Duplantier, a Vladdy Jr. base rookie card. Only the one came through. Vladdy Jr. and Corbin Martin. If you want to send it again. Josh Naylor, rookie. Nick Senzel, rookie debut. Another DJ LeMahieu All-Star Game card. And Tim Raines, family business. We got Cody B, Chris Bryant, Austin Meadows All-Star Game, and Yusei Kikuchi rookie debut. Remember, guys, tonight is the last night for the Chrome Update Mega Boxes being on sale. Will Smith, Cal Quantrill, Chris Paddock, and Ozzie Smith, 150 years. I don't feel like we've seen this one yet, have we? Nice Ozzie Smith throwback. We were talking about him earlier with the Tatis Machado combo card. Our Gold Glove winner, JT Realmuto here. Charlie Morton, maximum effort face there. Harold Ramirez, Chris Paddock. Here we go. Last pack. Gary Sanchez, Alex Bregman, the Acuna Gold Cup OxyClean card, and Ivan Rodriguez from the Rangers family business. Okay, next box, Jonathan. Yeah, let's get something. Let's get a colored card, a autograph to go with his couple of Acuñas he's already got this morning. You got Nick Anderson, Griffin Canning, Kevin Cron, and a nice landscape Ichiro. It's a pretty awesome capture there. I don't know if he's a fan of Lager or not, but you'd like to be in the on-deck circle. I think we can accommodate that. Real quick. So Dwight, here is the, can't quite see the name, but you know who that is. There's your other rookie card coming your way, Jason. And thank you again, Dwight, for keeping the circle of karma going round and round. Tatis Jr., rookie debut. Ketel Marte. Pete Alonso, All-Star Game card. And Whit Merrifield. I think we've seen that pack before. As far as a pack of doubles goes, Tatis and Alonso in there. That's all right. Well, you've got that Chubb card. As long as the Chubb stays on the card, we're good. Jake Odorizzi, Oscar Mercado, Matthew Beatty, and Cody B, family business. You guys let me know if there's ever a football product. I'm not gonna go ham on football like I did with the basketball stuff. But if there's ever a football product you guys want me to maybe have a little bit on hand, let me know. Thomas, Scope, Yasiel Puig, and Mitch Keller. You guys probably know, because I feel like I've said it, but I don't know anything about football cards, so I don't know which product is most desirable that you'd want me to have. But I would like to have stuff on hand that you guys like. Clayton Kershaw, All-Star Game. Frankie Lindor, All-Star Game. Wilson Contreras. And Steve Carlton, Greatest Players. That's a new one I have not seen yet. We're going to have to check out that video, Barry. Sounds like you had a pretty good morning. Speaking of good mornings, Jonathan is about to have a good morning. Austin Riley, Eloy Jimenez, Lucas Giolito, and you guys can sense the color. That's low number. That's a Yank. And that's a Zach Britton orange out of 25. Nice orange out of 25. A nice low number card there. I think it goes 25 down to 5. Red being 5. And then orange being 25. And then gold being 50. A nice low numbered parallel this morning. Charlie Blackmon. There's Zach Britton again. Hunter Pence getting drenched. And Nolan Arenado, family business. Well, it's hard to forget a Trout 101 or the Ohtani 25, but another orange out of 25 to the collection. It's not bad. Acuña Jr. rookie card out of 18 Heritage High number. Not bad. And a slew of other rookie cards in there. Jonathan, thank you. I don't know how you keep managing to pull low-numbered cards out of there, but I like seeing them. Thank you. And toss those in. And then Michael P., I don't know if I deciphered that message correctly, but I will I will take a gander. And you said about being on deck. I don't know if I don't want to pressure you into something if that's not what you had meant. Yeah, Jason, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I like that he does so much for everyone else. It's nice to see him get some stuff in return. Not to mention that sweet Nolan Ryan picture. Okay, so Michael P. 2 2018 Series 2 hangers and a Chrome Update Mega. Is that correct, Michael? Yeah. How fancy. Okay, Michael, I'm going to go and set those there. Pick one. I'm going to go grab your Series 2 hangers. Three's the lucky charm. That's cool, Cena. What are you doing? Barry was our first Cubs fan, and then Paul joined in. Paul's also a Cubby fan. And then go ahead and select one of these, or two of these, sorry, Michael. And Michael, thank you for adding in the extra buck. I appreciate it. All right. So Michael, what would you like to do first, buddy? Well, at least that's nice. You guys can split Cubs cards. No, that's all right. Believe me, I'm not gonna get upset over $1. So, Michael, what would you like to see first? Let's do the 18 first. Got it. Let's have us a heck of a morning and get some bat down love. Well, I appreciate it, Michael. Kevin, do you have to be a Patreon to buy into any of these breaks? Yes, Kevin. For like a whole variety of reasons, the Patreon entry level is pretty affordable, and with the perks that you get, you can actually wind up getting your Patreon membership paid for pretty easily. All right. Here we go, Michael. Got Phil Hughes. Got the Franklin Barreto. Curie Mella. Mitch Garver. Jordan Luplow. We got Russell Martin. Tyson Ross, Brad Miller, Spangenberg, Aaron Wilkerson, nice Garrett Cole. I may be the goofy guy. Well, we'll take it. Victor Arano, Wilmer Defoe, Troy Scribner, Josh Bell, future star. That's actually the card that Drake got in the Independence Day version. You got Chad Pinder here. Chad Pinder was a heck of a utility player with the A's this year. Robert Stevenson, Nick Tropiano, and there we go. Shohei Ohtani, base rookie card. One of the probably the best rookie card that you could get out of Series 2, with the obvious exception of like those SSPs, but those are tough pulls, obviously. You got Jacob Faria, Aroldis Chapman, Domingo Santana, Justin Wilson, Caleb Joseph, Jared Dyson, Tanner Roark, and just talking about the Cubs, and there's our Cubs card, followed by our Dodgers card, followed by the guy's name who always gets me confused with Gleyber Torres. It is Ronald Torreyes, Adrian Gonzalez, Cody Allen, Ben Zobrist. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I see the Torre and I just, Gleyber, but not really. So Ben Zobrist, Ben Revere, Thor, Andrew Tolles, a nice Sandy Koufax Legends. Got a Joe Panic Gold. I see a lot of people miss these gold cards. They just kind of breeze right by them. Bryce Harper All-Star. We got Aaron Hicks Foil. Paul DeYoung Instant Impact. Aaron Judge Insert. Couple of them there. I think they get 2 in every hanger box. Corey Kluber, Legends of the Making. George Springer, Legends. Jacob Junis. Jason Hayward. Seth Smith. Yanel Escobar. Tim Locastro. Freddie Galvis. Scott Kazmir. Chad Green. CJ Cron. Julio Teheran. Scott Kingery. It's not the blue. It's the white, I guess if you could call it that, background. Kyle Gibson. Yonder Alonso. Jason Shreve. Jesse Winker. Paul Goldschmidt. Michael Pineda. Seth Lugo. Jacob deGrom. Hernan Perez. Josh Fields. Evan Gattis. JV. Justin Turner. Yu Darvish. Jimmy Nelson. Jose Barrios. Jordan Montgomery Cup card, and David Price. So the obvious hit out of that was your Ohtani base rookie card. So nice rookie there. Let's get into your second one, Michael. Makes the All-Star game. We're talking Shohei. I was listening to his rehab regiment the other day. Hopefully he can get back to both hitting and pitching. I think that the blue would be in here. So it's not numbered, but a lot of times those blue and black ones are not. Seager, Derek Fisher, Marco Estrada, Phil Hughes, Barreto, Curry Mella, Mitch Garver, Jordan Luplow, Russell Martin, Tyson Ross, Brad Miller, Corey Spangenberg, Aaron Wilkerson, Garrett Cole, Victor Arano, Wilmer Defoe, a lot of familiar names. Maybe we'll get another Otani. Scribner, Bell, Michael P. Soto, no. Michael, Michael, I have to ask, were you hoping for a Soto out of here? It is update. So if you're hoping for that Soto card, don't buy any more of this. The big draw in this is the Acuna Bat Down card. It's like a $300 card and going up and up and up. But the Soto is in update. So I don't want you to waste money buying something that you can't get to the card you're trying to get. If you want Soto, out of what I have, the Heritage High number has Soto rookies in that, as well as the 18 product. Okay, so that's good. Again, though, I'm not going to try to sell you something that you can't even get what you're trying to. We've been down that road before with the Fleer break. So Tampa Bay Rays, Kurt Suzuki, Kyle Hendricks, David Wright. All right, cool, Cena. We'll see you tonight. Astros card, Giants card, Twins card, Corey Guerin, Greg Garcia, John Jay, Corey Seager, Brandon Geyer, Eric Dames, Daniel Nava, Alex Cobb. We have our Legends throwback jersey, Nick Williams. You got a Victor Robles, so we got at least a different Nats rookie. Yes, Jason, that's correct. Hey, Shane, how are you doing? A bunch of these cards, they have that look of SP. Santiago Casilla, foil. Tommy Joseph, I think this might be a Father's Day card. So Tommy Joseph, you'll notice the little wings coming out here. It is blue, and it is numbered out of 50. So this is a pretty tough pull. This is known as the Father's Day out of blue. Sorry, not out of blue. It is blue. Father's Day out of 50. So that is one of the tougher ones you can get. Don't know that I've ever heard you being a Phillies fan, but still fun to pull a low numbered card like that. Out of 50. I think, Michael, didn't you pull a couple of those Independence Day cards as well? So you got Ryan Braun, Instant Impact. And here are your Judge inserts. Couple of those, and he's like 7.5 feet tall, so he's probably just standing up doing that. Jose Abreu, Legends. Hey, Daniel Atkins, how are you? Michael Conforto, Legends. That in your insert pile. CJ Cron, Jesse Chavez, Reyes Moranta. We've got Chris Davis, Dustin Pedroia, Adam Duvall, Joey Rickard, Bradley Zimmer, Yolmer Sanchez, David Robertson, Brandon Moss, Blake Trinan, Matt Davidson, making me work for it with these flipped around cards, Albert Pujols, Dwight Smith Jr., Lurie Garcia makes me think of Vador. I haven't seen Vador this weekend. I don't know about you guys. Manny Pina, Jose Arena, Kenta Maeda, Jorge Bonifacio, Nicholas Castellanos, Matt Garza, Ryan Healy, Doug Pfister, I hardly know her, Zach Greinke, Jake Arrieta, Jason Vargas, they will, Santiago Casilla, Freddie Freeman, and Brad Brock, and that's it. No, it's what you tried to get me to say that would have been bad. Mine could have been anything. All right. So we got Shohei. We got it out of 50. Hey, easy with the emojis there.
Jonathan.
That is inappropriate. There are kids present. Michael, not that I know of off the top of my head, but this could be one that you hold on to when the day comes. A numbered out of 50 Father's Day card. They are remarkably tough to pull. Okay, let's do your update. Not that I know of. I'm sure they exist. There's probably some Phillies fan out there that was just super excited to get Bryce Harper on your team. Sure, that's what it was. It was okay. That's a believable story. Okay, Mookie Betts, Springer, Kimbrel, and Roger Clemens Family Business. There's another one I don't remember seeing. It's fun that these cards kind of keep popping up on us and we get to see some variety. Produce some AZ. Kevin Biggio, rookie debut. Goldschmidt, Nick Anderson, and Griffin Canning. Do we have any Griffin Canning fans out there? We got Kevin Cron, Tatis Jr. rookie debut, Ketel Marte, and Hank Aaron, greatest players. I guess we do not have any Griffin Canning fans. We got plenty of Pete Alonso fans, though. Oh, my goodness. I don't even want to go. Just, wow. Pete Alonso, Whit Merrifield, Jake Odorizzi, and Oscar Mercado. We got Edwin Diaz, Dallas Keuchel, Spencer Turnbull, and oh, check it out. We have a Clayton Kershaw gold out of 50 for Michael P. That's a beautiful card. Nice landscape card out of gold out of 50. Nice pull. Michael, that's a cool card. Clayton Kershaw gold all-star game out of 50. And you guys are still talking about inappropriate fruits. Couple packs to go here. We do have some Rogers, Polanco, and David Ortiz, greatest moments. So Michael, that's your second card this morning, number out of 50. You got Cano, Ismani Grandal, Keston Hira, rookie debut, and Javi Baez, All-Star Game card. So Tommy Joseph, Father's Day out of 50. Ohtani, base rookie. Clayton Kershaw, gold chrome out of 50. Well, I know a guy, Michael. I know a guy that has one of those. It will cost you 700 Michael Kopech cards. So, Michael, thank you for getting in on the fun this morning. A few nice cards there. Thank you. If you guys want to see some numbered Mike Trouts, I might be able to throw some in there tonight. That's correct, Dwight. Target exclusive. That's what made them so hard to find. And Drake, I don't know if you're still listening, but thanks for getting the payment thing fixed from last night. Appreciate it. And Jonathan, you're going old school? Is that what I'm understanding? Taking it back to 2018? Just use the copy machine? I'll make sure I get a better one than whoever the jerk-off is that sent me those other ones. Okay, so 2 hangers and 1 blaster of 2018, and I will be kind and not make you pick. I will have you know the wife is picking 2 of those and 1 blaster.
Like this blaster?
The 18, the white ones. They look just like the one you're holding. Yeah. All right, Jonathan, what would you rather do first? Barry's going to be the language police today. Okay, hangers. She's what's keeping this train on the track, right? Thanks, Drake. Oh, the D word again. It slips out. You guys, come on. It's Sunday morning, too, of all days. I don't know about Mrs. G has to have an edge to be able to live with. That's probably true. It's just, it's well hidden. All right, Jonathan. This bat down card has to appear at some point. I'd be happy with even seeing the Glaber SSP. David Freese, Valera. New rules suck. Next giveaway up to state YouTube is not affiliated. Are you serious? Okay, Brandon Moore, Jen Hosang, Kyle Seager, Derek Fisher, feature star, Estrada, Hughes, Franklin Barreto, Mella, Mitch Garver, Jordan Luplow. Is that a real thing, Jason? If you do a giveaway, you have to state that YouTube is not affiliated. Must be in the fine print that I did not read. Russell Martin, Tyson Ross, Brad Miller. So, like when I do the autograph giveaways from Packs with Friends, I have to state YouTube is not affiliated with that. My goodness. Spangenberg, Aaron Wilkerson. I wonder if it's only if you include the word giveaway in the title. That's how they flag that. Arizona Diamondbacks card, Pittsburgh Pirates card, All Smiles, Ben Gamel, Tony Watson. There's a nice Josh Hader Gold Cup card. This is a sweet landscape card too. Lorenzo Cain, Jacoby Jones. My goodness. Daniel Descalso, Giovanni Gallardo, Marcus Stroman, Carson Fulmer, Kansas City Royals. You got your award show, Stanton and Judge. Jacob Faria. Yeah, YouTube sends me a check every month. Aroldis Chapman. Reggie Jackson. And this is a cool card. This is the Cincinnati Reds team card, but in gold. So a gold Cincinnati Reds team card. Oh, there we are. We got the 83 throwback. 83 throwback, Austin Hayes. Well, don't forget about Big S the Collector, our other Reds fan. We might need to do some kind of a coin flip giveaway to keep this fair between these two. Austin Hayes is sweet. So we got Teddy Williams. Got Aaron Judge insert, followed by Aaron Judge insert. Yes, the coin flip is not YouTube affiliated. Michael Conforto Legends. Albert Pujols Legends. And we got blue. Marcell Ozuna blue Legends in the making. Sam Dyson. We got the Nats Bryce Harper card. Ramirez, Gregor Blanco, Benintendi Cup card and Future Star. Pomeranz, Derek Holland, Cole Hamels, Hanley Ramirez, David Robertson, Brandon Moss, Montgomery, David Price, Chris Bryant, Jan Gomes, Trevor Cahill, Jacob Ellsbury, Juris Familia, Stephen Vogt, Trace Thompson. We have Kevin Herrera, Matthew Boyd, Kenneth Vargas, Matt Holliday, Jeremy Hellickson, Jonathan Lucroy, Charlie Blackmon, Ubaldo Jimenez, and Trevor Bauer is not Gleyber Torres or Ronald Acuna. Jason says he is good. Drake, yes. At this point, you're going to have to scroll back a few posts on the Patreon page, and there's a post that says, I think it says like updated favorite teams or whatnot. Favorite teams, favorite players, and everybody has it listed. I try to refresh it from time to time just because people join afterwards and it gets kind of forgotten about, or you never knew about it, I guess would be the other problem. So Jason, sounds like Jason says it's okay. So Michael, you're going to get the Reds gold card. Correct. You might become a fan of someone. Somebody might get caught diddling kids or something weird like that, and you might want to X them off your list, assuming you're not into that kind of thing. Not the probably not the right channel for you if you are, but it's the internet. You never know. All right. Gorkys Hernandez, Adam Frazier, Dylan Maples, Josh Donaldson, the Blue Jays, Drew Smiley, Asuna, Para, Manny Margot, Kyle Farmer rookie, Felix George rookie. Andrew Haney. Michael Taylor. It's kind of a neat looking card. Malix Smith. Logan Morrison. Carlos Martinez. Clayton Richard. Nico Goodrum. Robert Selman. Alex Gordon. Jace Peterson. Yes, they got to be more sensitive, Jonathan. That's pack shaming. We won't say Hamilton's name, but yeah, Hamilton. Guillermo Heredia. Austin Hedges. Padres team card. Jesus Aguilar. Scherzer. Tommy Pham, Gold Glove winner. Cardinals team. Shelby Miller. Ken Giles. Enrique Hernandez. Jeff Mathis. Steve Pierce. This looks like it would be an SP. It is not, but it definitely has that look to it. Adrianza. Best team ever created by human man. Wade Boggs, Legends. We got a Carson Fulmer, Gold. Nachos. Now you're making me hungry. You know what made me hungry was Terry Ducote. He kept talking about Cajun food, and I've probably eaten rice and beans, red beans and rice like 7 times in the past 2 weeks. So thanks for that, Terry. So Carson Fulmer, Gold. Max Scherzer, All-Star. Kyle Gibson, Foil. Ryan Sandberg, SP. Jonathan, is this the one you pulled before? But that's a nice SP there. Got Rhino. Followed by Cal Ripken Jr., Instant Impact. Aaron Judge, insert. Again. You think that one is Barry's? So Barry, courtesy of one Jonathan H. You have a Ryan Sandberg SP coming your way. Thank you, Jonathan. All right. Aaron Judge, Jose Abreu, Legends. Michael Conforto, Legends. Casimir, Chad Green, Cron, Chavez, Moranta, size and shape enhanced. Davis, Pedroia, Duvall, Rickard, Brandon Moss, Walters, Curtis Granderson, Cole Calhoun, Shaw, Neris, Sonny Gray, Aaron Hicks, Fernando Rodney. I feel like this guy has been on like 7 teams in the past 2 years. Kinsler, Keuchel, Escobar, Riddle, Gibson, Alonso, Shreve, Jesse Winker, Paul Goldschmidt, and Michael Pineda. Do you think Chris Davis will establish the Davis line for the new state of baseball? I don't know. Depends on which Chris Davis you're talking about, because Chris Davis with a K on my team is he's working his way down there as well. Oh no, I caught the reference. I just wasn't sure which of the Chris Davises you meant, because our Chris Davis has not been very stellar this year. Fernando Rodney, Jason, is that who you want to knock their hat off? I hate the way that guy wears his hat. Jonathan, you want to do patch first or patch last? Chris Davis has been, yeah. Just throw it away. Well, I'm not going to throw it away. So we'll. So Chris Sale. Somebody decides they want a Chris Sale relic or patch card. Guess I shouldn't call it a relic. Chris Sale there. The brawl Thursday night. Is that the helmet swinging incident? Okay, Kyle McGrath, Jorge Soler. I mean, this pack feels tiny after those two plus-sized packs. Ronald Torreyes, Adrian Gonzalez, Austin Hayes, rookie again. Gary Sanchez with the black variation. Jason Hayward, Alcides Escobar, JT Riddle, and Kyle Gibson. Did they ever do a Chris Sale relic with those? Yeah, I think even his the part that the picture with the hat side, that's Fernando Rodney. I can't stand looking at him, just annoying. Even his teammate, I think, called him out on swinging his helmet like that. That was a Bush League move for sure. Stephen Wright, Whiters, Cody Allen, Ben Zobrist. We got Kyle Farmer, rookie, and Salvador Perez. And this is the blue parallel. Hunter Renfroe, future star. Seth Smith, Chad Bettis, and Yonder Alonso. Second offense for him this year. That is not good. What did he do the first time? Something similar. Lacking sportsmanship, Dwight. Alex Claudio, Yachty Molina, Joe Panic, Ben Revere, got Thor, Ichiro, Instant Impact, Escobar, Chase and Shreve, Jesse Winker, and Goldie. Yeah, I agree. You can't have too many dirtbaggy type dudes on your team. Not a good look. It's like the Manny Machado of football. Middle infield marvels. Josh Harrison. Andrew Tolles. Reds team card. We got Ryan McMahon, future star. Jose Abreu, Legends. LaCastro. Michael Pineda. Seth Lugo, and Jacob deGrom. I feel like mean is fine. Dirty is a little bit different. I mean, swinging a helmet at someone is kind of like Jack Lambert. Mean is, I feel like that's just football. Taylor Williams. You got your Rays. Kurt Suzuki. That looks like an SP. Got a Clint Frazier 83 rookie card. Kyle Seager foil. Got a Max Scherzer blue. Galvis, Perez, Fields, Gaddis, and some video game points. Few packs to go here. Taylor Motter, Valencia, Matt Bush, Kyle Hendricks, David Wright. Got Wade Boggs again. Clint Frazier, future star. Kazmir, Verlander, Turner. You're not stopping till we get a hit. That's a dangerous proposition. Brian Goodwin, Tyler Clippert, Luis Castillo. Got an Astros team card. Got a Giants team card. Got Eric Sogard gold card. Anthony Rizzo, Long Ball Legends. Chad Green, Yu Darvish, Jimmy Nelson. What qualifies as a hit, Jonathan? This could go down a very expensive rabbit hole. I know. I'm sorry, Michael. I'll just whip up an Acuna for him. Paul DeYoung, Victor Caratini, Twins card, Scott Guerin, Javi Baez, Future Star, Conforto, Legends, Cron, Anderson, Barrios, Montgomery. Looking through packs with friends to find the best chance. All right. Sheriff, Ethier, Adam Eaton. Yeah, I think it depends on, where you're going to set the bar at a hit. I don't have gold label. Greg Garcia, John Jay. Got Roger Clemens looking young. Willie Calhoun, blue. Chavez, Price, Bryant. So this is our last pack of this. Bowman Mega Boxes. Napoli, Zanino, Corey Seager, Brandon Geyer, Billy Hamilton, glove work, J.P. Crawford, Moranta, Gomes, Cahill, Ellsbury. Well, we knew it was going to be a struggle. Otherwise, there'd be SSPs coming out of the woodwork. They might need to. Let me get these boxed up for you. You'll see why you picked Bowman Mega. I will see. You're a child? You must mow a lot of lawns as a child. All right. I'm going to go grab you Megas. I sold all the ones we had here last night next to me. So it's going to be about a minute. I'll go grab some for you, Jonathan. These in there. Chris Sale flag card. Let you dispose of that however you'd like to. All right. Run to the bathroom, get some popcorn, get something to drink. We'll be back in a minute with a couple of mega boxes. Okay, Jonathan, I'm going to put 15 of them up on the screen for you. When Gore leaves, Miss G should fill in with shadow puppets. Nice. My Little Pony cards. ASAP, Jason. Cutie Pie and Rainbow Dash. Look at you coming through with legitimate My Little Pony knowledge. We've got so many My Little Pony things around this house. Little foot shrapnel. Oh, going Twilight Sparkle. I like Princess Luna. I think she's an underrated princess. Hey, Shalani. Princess Equestria. That one's too easy. Dora. I think she missed the Dora phase. Okay, you got David Fletcher. There you go, Jonathan. Colby Allard. Dalwell Lugo. Jake Bowers. Corbin Burns. Chris Paddock, Chrome. DJ Peters. Jesus Luzardo, Chrome. Cole Reagans. Chad Spanberger. Nice. Man, there's a million of them. We were buying those little like mystery grab bags. It was kind of like the baseball card collector in me kept grabbing more of them. Like, we're gonna get it this time. Eddie Rosario, Aaron Judge, Joey Wendell, Scherzer, Ryan O'Hearn, Estevan Florial, Chrome, Freudis Nova, Jordan Adams, Chrome, Shane Baz, Jose De La Cruz. Sweet. Also, when people on my team leave their computers unlocked, they change. Nice. Generally, what I do is I go in the first of the month when the payments hit, and I go through and update all the lists and whatnot. Congrats, Michael. Wait, on today. Easy. Kevin Kramer, followed by his brother Kevin Newman. Willens Astudillo. There's a Kopech rookie for you. Kyle Freeland. Sure. Oh, nice Yordan Alvarez. Siegler Chrome. Casey Mize Chrome. That's a nice pack. Miguel Amaya first. And Luis Robert. Nice pack. You guys are starting arguments. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Otherwise, this rabbit hole may know no end. Evan Longoria, Willie Adames, Juan Soto, Whit Merrifield, Taylor Ward, Adam Hazley Chrome, Jonathan India, Jose De La Cruz, Ian Anderson, William Contreras. Okay, Jonathan, Mega Time. We got Yusniel Diaz, Michael Chavis, Willens Astudillo, Rookie of the Year favorite, Forrest Whitley, Dylan Cease. The last pack of this box. Hoping for something colored, autographed, Wander, Yordan Mojo, the right names. A pack that opens without completely falling apart would be nice. Kind of throwing darts at a dartboard there, I would say, with the Tortuga hopefulness. You got Logan Webb, Tristan McKenzie. Brendan Rodgers is ready for the show. Miguel Amaya, first Mojo. And Julio Rodriguez, first for the Mariners. Let's get an autograph out of here. All right. I'm going to need to do an update for you guys. When we started opening these mega boxes, I had many. And as I went to grab these, I realized we don't have that many anymore. I've been turning down offers on eBay because I know you guys like them. Whoa. Well, I'd say you got your hit. Everything beyond this point, Jonathan, is pretty much just gravy. Wow. Wow. I'll set that one aside in its own pile. The platinum pile. Mitch Haniger, Frankie Lindor, Mookie Betts, Ozzie Albies, Ryan Richardson, Chrome, Keegan Thompson, Dylan Cease, Chrome, Royce Lewis, Orelvis Martinez. I'm thinking maybe what I can do is maybe if I had a 75-point one-touch, I could put one Matt Chapman card facing one way and the other one sandwiched in there facing the other way. I've never seen that done before. I'm sure some other channel is going to steal my idea, of course. 2 cards in one touch. It almost sounds inappropriate, but it's not. Luis Guillerme, thank you, though, for the Matt Chapman. Jake Cave, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Ramirez, JT Realmuto, Anthony K, Alec Bohm, Chrome, Zach Collins, Chrome, Eloy Jimenez, paper, Brewer Hicklin first. Yeah, Shalani, I opened a box. Well, to be more correct, my wife and I opened that box. She was really eager to see them. Miguel Cabrera, Jose Abreu, Chris Archer, Marcus Stroman, Kristen Stewart. We got Jojo Romero, Chrome, Daniel Johnson, Nick Neidert, Chrome, Reggie Lawson, Michael Baez. Man, it starts to make you realize how few and far between Wander Franco cards are. Kind of scary. Also nice, though, if you were one of the ones lucky enough to get one. Kyle Wright, Michael Givens, Matt Carpenter, Michael Franco, Cody Bellinger. We got Mackenzie Gore, Ethan Hankins, Darian Cruz first, Sandro Fabian, Blaze Alexander. Yeah, Jonathan, I can definitely see that. Barry, that's a good question. I mean, he's got all the right tools, but you never really know. I'm sure there's been a lot of guys that were studs in, you know, single A ball, and then they make it to the bigs and it just doesn't translate. This guy translated, though. So, Jonathan, there's a nice Pete Alonso. Joe Adele. And Jonathan, does this qualify as a hit? So, Jonathan, you got a purple. I'm going to say that qualifies as a hit, as they are very tough to get. Lion Richardson, I'd say we call it a hit. There we go. Wander Franco Mojo. Jonathan, let's call this mega box a hit. I would say we can pull the plug on this little experiment this morning. I would say you got a hit. This is kind of a bonus round now. Texas Rangers. So Brock Burke from your Texas Rangers. I think you got a Brock. Didn't you get a Brock Burke out of a Brock Burke out of Bowman Sterling? Yeah, that's right. See, now you're like a super collector of Brock Burke. But let's get the real star up here. So in the same pack, you got a purple colored parallel Brock Burke and a Wander Franco. And let's not forget this guy, a Pete Alonso Mojo. So Jonathan, I would say this little experiment has succeeded this morning. Got some nice cards there. You still got another mega pack to go. You could get a Eloy, maybe, a Jordan, maybe. Still a lot of good names in here. There's going to be an insert, maybe a Vladdy. Maybe this pack comes apart in 7,000 pieces because that makes it more fun. Matt Manning, Franklin Perez, Chris Shaw, Mitch Keller, and Bo Bichette. So that ended stronger than expected in that last card there. Jonathan, I would say you did a pretty good job there at the tail end. Wander Franco, Pete Alonso, Bo Bichette, your 50th Brock Burke numbered card to add to your collection. You got some nice base cards in there as well. I know you had an Eloy in there. Who else did you have? You had a Jordan in there, Colby Allard. So, Jonathan, I'm glad we got to end on a high note there. That could have become an expensive rabbit hole. So, luckily, we made it alive. Okay. Cool, Cena, great. Cool, Cena, that's okay because we probably all have to go. I'm sure we've all got family obligations and whatnot today, and we'll be back on tonight. Remember, 7 p.m. Eastern for the High Rollers Escapade auction. But don't worry, not everything is going to be High Roller-esh. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a complete surprise. So if you're waiting for a list to be posted, there's not going to be one. It's going to be a complete surprise. I think you'll be excited. And have a good day until I see you guys in a short while. Thank you for everything this morning. And remember, commons are people too. Okay, take care, guys. See you in a few hours.